Hey YouTube fam, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for clicking on today's video. In today's video, I am finally going to tackle my pantry. And when I say tackle, I am taking everything out, wiping it down from top to bottom and organizing it. I did invest in some new organization products that I'm super excited to work with. I did not get to the pantry door in this video, but I did want to show you guys what the pantry looked like. There will be a part 2 to this video because I do have another pantry next to the fridge that I need to organize. But yeah, if you're looking for some inspiration or you need to tackle something quickly in your home today, I am so glad that you're joining me on this Friday afternoon. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this done together. Okay, friends, I wanted to quickly show you what I did to the risers that I have bought from the Dollar Tree. A lot of you know that when I started organizing my kitchen last year, it was hard to find these risers, so I went ahead and bought a box off of the Dollar Tree website, and it came with a pack of 24, so I have plenty to use around the home. I really wanted to use them in the pantry, but the issue that I ran into was that the riser was not tall enough for the containers that I would be using, so I decided that I would DIY these risers myself, only because the containers that I purchased, the Home Edit, is it the Home Edit? Yeah, the Home Edit containers that I purchased, they are not pricey, but when you buy so many, you know, it kind of added up. So I did not want to go out and spend more money on new risers, so I decided to DIY these just with some sticks, E6000, and some hot glue. And to some people, it might not be the most beautiful thing, but to me, all I was looking for was something that was functionable. And why was I gonna go out and spend way more money to buy more when each one of these were $1.25, and I spent, I believe, $6 more just to make them rise a little higher. I think in the future, I may go and spray paint them, just the legs white, but for right now, they are functioning very well, and I am glad that I chose to do this instead of spending more money.
I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me.
So as you can see, I am going to go ahead and start taking everything out of the pantry. Guys, I have everything in here, and I honestly feel like the only things that the kids reach for are the snacks, or I'm only reaching for things that I put in their lunch boxes or drinks. And my main goal was to have this organized to where the kids can see exactly every single thing that we have in the pantry, and also make the drinks more functionable, because I had them in baskets at the bottom. As a lot of you know who have been here for a while, I think this is like my 3rd or 4th pantry video. But I had them in baskets, and the baskets were not like realistic to the way my family does things. I think I had purchased the baskets more for looks instead of actually having things that were functionable. So my goal was to organize the bottom of the pantry with things that I already had. Like I said, the only things that I purchased were the Home Edit bins. Everything else were already in this home. They were things that I used in previous areas of the house. I was just repurposing things. But that's what I wanted to do, was to make sure that it was functionable for the kids, for me, for my husband. So this pantry right here is pretty much snacks. That's what you're going to see in here, is a lot of snacks, and then my canned goods. The only reason why I put my canned goods up here is because I need to see exactly what I have. In the next video, you will see that the other pantry, it has shelving, but the shelving is very deep, so I don't even know what I have back there right now. I might be buying more canned goods than needed. I mean, I have a lot right here, as you can see, and I am pretty sure I have more up there in the other pantry, but that's exactly what I wanted to do. I need it to be in my face, so I decided that instead of having them on those little organizers that I had, which it don't have a lot of space on them anyway, that I would just stack them up here. And even if they were 2 different types of vegetables, they were stacked on top of each other, I would know that I had them. And then when I go to the store, I'm not going to buy them again. I quickly went ahead and put the bins inside the pantry so I can kind of have an idea of exactly how everything would fit and where I would be putting things. So this is the final decision that I've made. And as you can see, this black one was the one that I had under the kitchen sink when I just reorganized it. And then the two white ones are the ones that I had for the canned goods on the very top of the pantry.
Guess I'm not the lucky type. Oh, trust me, you don't wanna know how it's night after night, night after night. Oh, searching after miracles. Oh yeah, night after night, night after night, night after
So we are finally on to the fun part, which is stocking up all the bins with all the goodies. And I think this was my favorite part of it all. This was so time consuming, not just taking everything out of the pantry and wiping down, but I mean stocking up everything. It was very time consuming. Filling in the bins, breaking down boxes and getting them ready for recycle. It was a lot of work. You will see nothing but drinks and snacks, like I mentioned before. This pantry is full of snacks, and it's for the kids and husband. I really don't care too much for sweets, but I mean, I grab things from there as well, mostly like the Nutri-Grain bars or whatever. But a fun fact behind the scene, well, it really wasn't fun at the moment, but I just wanted to show you that I really look happy and, energized and getting things done. And I really was. But I just wanted to say that while filming this video, although I've filmed many videos before organizing my pantry, there was something about this video that had me very emotional while I was doing it. And I honestly think it's because of how far my husband and I have come along. Being able to go to the store and buy all of these snacks and drinks for my kids, it's like the best feeling in the world. And I'm sure a lot of you would understand where I'm coming from, because my husband and I, when we first met, we did not have a lot. And where we are now is way different than where we were before 16 years ago. And doing all of this had made me very emotional. And I was like so proud that I was able to do this for my kids, because when they were younger, I did not get to do this for them. I didn't get to go to the store and just pick out anything and everything, or actually purchase every single thing that they liked. And I was very emotional doing that, because you all know that my husband, he's a contractor. We remodel homes. But when we first met, we met at Burger King. And I was the drive-through cashier and he was the cook. And can you imagine the money that we were making working there? And it wasn't a lot. We were living paycheck to paycheck. So, we had to budget a lot of things. We still budget now, but back then it was harder. So being able to do everything that I was doing in this video, guys, I was like emotional, happy, crying, but it was for good reasons. It was because I'm proud of how far along we have come. I am proud that I'm able to do these things. I am very thankful that I am able to do these things for my children. And I don't know, I'm already getting emotional again. But it's crazy how it's the little things in life that can make you so happy, especially when you're a mother or a father. And depending on how you were raised or what you grew up on, and you being able to do something 100 times better for your kids, it's an amazing feeling. And I really was emotional doing that. And I'm getting emotional again. And I'm so sorry that I am talking so much and I am feeling this way. But I just wanted you guys to know that sometimes a lot of things look very happy on YouTube, or some people just make it seem like everything is perfect, but sometimes it's not. I'm not saying I'm going through anything at the moment, but I was going through something stocking up these bins, because I was a happy sad, if that makes any sense. And I just wanted you guys to know that if you're going through anything right now, don't let it stop you from where you can be in the future, because where I am now, it's not as extravagant as a lot of other people, especially other YouTubers who have way more. But don't give up. You and your spouse, y'all don't give up, because you never know what your life is going to be like in the future. And this is coming from someone who met her husband at a fast food restaurant, and now we own our own business. Our business is not huge, but it's ours. We make our money. We don't have to go through anyone else. Like, don't give up, because I think we've all been through it at one point in time. And I'm sure there's a lot of you who are going through it right now, but just know that I am rooting for you, and that things can change. And I am proof that things can change. And I want you guys to know that if you ever want to talk or anything, you can message me on Instagram, or you can, send me an email. I always leave my email link down below. But I want you guys to know that I am thankful, very, very thankful for everything that I have, every single thing that I have. And I'm very, very thankful for my husband, because if it wasn't for him working as hard as he does every day, I wouldn't be able to be organizing all these cereal bars, because it's because of him that we have what we have. So I wanted you guys just to know that that's what I was going through whenever I was filming this video. And I'm thankful. And I want you guys to be thankful for what you have right now, because in the future, you can have more. Just set your mind to it, and let your children be your biggest motivation, because that's why we are where we are. Because everything that my husband and I do is for our children. And I just wanted you guys to know that.
Right, we got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything, then there's a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything, then there's a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love.
So can anyone guess what kind of chips my family likes? OMG, guys, I am always buying some type of spicy chips. Like, can we please get something regular? I swear I'm the only one who will probably buy, well, no, look at me. I'm over here lying, because my favorite oh my goodness. My favorite chips are the kettle cooked jalapeno chips. I love those chips, but they are not spicy. I don't think they're spicy. I cannot sit there and eat hot Cheetos and Takis and Dynamite. I cannot do it. How many of you enjoy spicy chips? I cannot. I do not. They're good with the sandwich. Maybe I'll have like maybe 5 or 6 on the side, But I cannot sit there and just be watching something on TV and eating those spicy chips. I don't know if it's like all the kids going through some type of phase right now with these things, but I have to stay stocked. The pantry has to stay stocked. And if it's not with these little snack size, it's with the big ones. But I'm telling you, this pantry will always have some type of spicy chip. Hey loves, I promise you that the stocking is almost done. I had so much that I needed to organize and stock up for the pantry. If you are still here, I would love for you to drop any type of food emoji that you want to. I know to a lot of people this is not food, it's mostly snacks. I get it, it's my snack pantry. But if you are still here and you are watching this video all the way through, please drop me an emoji so I can tell you thank you. I appreciate when you take the time out of your busy day to watch my videos. It means so much to me. And then when you interact with me, it's like 100 times better. I am always with this big smile on my face when you guys comment and I am able to respond. If you want to picture my smile, think of the bunny on my island. Her beautiful smile. That's the type of smile that I have on my face when I am responding to your comments. I appreciate every single one of you, and I say it all the time. I am thankful for every single person that watches my video. Whether you've been here since day one, if you've recently joined, if you have not joined, I just appreciate that you are here, that you clicked on Miss Jessie's video, that you wanted to watch Jessica organize her messy pantry. I appreciate it. And I am thankful for every other video that you have watched and every video that you will continue to watch. I really am. I am thankful. I don't know how many times I can say thankful in one video, but just know I am very thankful for each and every one of you guys and for all the love and support that you give me on every single video.
At me like I know what he's thinking.
We are now getting down to the final bins. I am so excited for you guys to see the final results. Oh my goodness, this was so much work, but it was so worth it, especially when the kids got home that day and it was not even 100% complete, but they were just so excited. I believe Elena was like, Mom, I think this is a little too organized for me. It is so cute the way everything came out, how everything's so functional, and I love how the kids just open up the pantry and they look in there and they see exactly everything that they want and everything that they like, and it just makes me so happy that the little things that I do, like organizing, just makes my kids excited and happy, and then they want to keep it organized as well, because you guys know it was a big mess at the beginning, and it was because I didn't have things organized correctly. I didn't have them functional, and that's like the key word whenever you're organizing. Well, the key word for me, I'm not a professional organizer or anything like that. I'm just going by what I do in my home, and I honestly feel like organize it in a way that is functional to you. The way that you do things in your home, depending on how old your children are. Like, I went for the things that Jacob loves the most at the bottom and then worked my way up for the teens.
Oh, baby, tasting so sweet, acting so rude. Won't you tell me what I'm supposed?
So here comes the reveal. This is the pantry, guys. I am so proud of the way that everything came out. The kids love it. I love it. I mean, I don't blame them. Mama did a great job. I'm just going to pat myself on the back really quick. I love how functional it is. It just looks amazing. Guys, happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining me today. To my oldies but goodies, thank you for your continued support. All my new subscribers, I am so thankful to have you here. And to the ones who watch and do not subscribe, like I say in every video, I appreciate you too. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend with the ones that you love. And I will definitely see you all in the next one. Love you all. Bye.